Good evening, fellow YouTubers, friends, crew, close friends of friends, but I still pray. Shh, no family. Damn it. This is a video response to Rubes. Is it okay if I call you Rubs just for this one? I know they're gonna shoot me for later, but I promise it's just this once, okay? This is a video response to your video about regional dialects and accents. So there is a set of words that I would like to read to y'all, and then there's a couple of questions. So, but I'm gonna take it in my native tongue for a change. So I am to give you guys a little lesson in Swedish. So first for the words: courage, herb, schedule, figure, jaguar, lieutenant, water, advertisement, vase, root, ballet or ballet, tomato. I know that somebody said tomatoes, so I'm gonna choose between either. Leisure or leisure, as I was taught both, because you see, we had a female teacher who was half British, half American, but I can't in any way do the British accent, so I'm just gonna drop it. Okay. Eight, boy, aluminium or aluminum. Aunt or aunt, because let's teach both. Wash, oil. Here's the tricky one, y'all. I would like to have the British accent for this word, but sorry, I'm gonna go with the American accent, so theater. Iron, salmon, caramel, fire, sure, data, ruin, crayon, toilet, New Orleans, or New Orleans as we say in school. Both, oh, I'm gonna, squeak the little pecan here right in, neat and again, probably, spitting image, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, syrup, pyjamas, and caught. Now, over to those questions. Oh, I love questions. What is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? I don't think I have a word for it in my native tongue, so I think I'm just gonna call it insanity. What is the bubbly carbonated drink called? Well, in our tongue, in our native tongue, or my mother tongue, as we say here in Sweden, we say läsk. L-A, and there's two dots over the A. Looks kind of neat, but pretty awkward. L-A with two dots over it. S-K, läsk. What do you call gym shoes? In English, I would say sneakers, and in Swedish, träningsskor, eller gympadojor, as we say here down south, where I'm living, south in Sweden. I don't know. I ain't sure if it is overall here in Sweden. I would say gympadojor, but I think it's just regional for my area. What do you say when you address a large group of people? Well, that's pretty much who you're meeting daily. But to my American friends and Canadian friends, which I meet online daily. I thought it's close, yeah. I usually say "sup y'all" or "howdy" or "hey y'all." No, it depends really in the mood, really. In Swedish, I usually say "tjenare." That spells T-J-E-N-A-R-E. When I was a kid back then, I usually said hey, which is the Swedish comparison to hi. So that's pretty much what I said when I was a kid. It does. What do you call the thing that you switch between TV channels? Well, here in Sweden we have pretty close to the English language, really, because y'all say either remote or remote control. Well, guess what? We say fjärrkontroll in Swedish, so it's pretty close. What do you call your grandparents? Now you're gonna laugh your ass off because you're gonna find it pretty neat. Because when I was living up north, when I was a girl, when I was younger, I was always that kind of proper little lady. So I always, address them by their names. And my grandma, she's kind of vital in spirit, but she's starting getting bad. No, out of space, if I put it that way, quite mildly. So my grandma's name is Anna-Lisa, pretty cute name. And my grandpa, don't know, he's not here with us anymore. He passed away about 11 years ago. So his name was Evert, my dad's second name. So whenever I was with them, I always said farmor, farmor Anna-Lisa, or just farmor. And with my grandpa was the same thing, farfar or farfar Evert. I remember though, way back when I was about maybe 7 or 8, I used to call my grandparents Momma and Foffa. I know that's pretty cute, right? Momma was a dialect for my community where I spent the vast majority of my life. Way up north, it was like way back in the inlands in Sweden. Because you see, Sweden is divided into different counties, so each county has their own dialect, and this particular dialect was from a county called Jämtland. I'm gonna write it down a little later for those of you who want it. So we call it either farfar, like I said, farmor or farfar, or we used to call them Momma and Foffa. I know it's pretty awkward, but anyways, what do you call the wheel contraptions where you put your place when you go grocery store shopping? Well, if it was in English, I would say, oh, that's a major one. Damn it! Oh, shopping cart. As I spent some time in the States, so that's how I heard it first. So shopping cart in English, and then in Swedish we just call them vagn. Vi säger, hör du, kan du hämta vagnen är du snäll? That word vagn is spelled simple vase, not W, okay? VAGN, so it's a kind of small but awkward name. I'm sorry guys, but I just can't stand books, so, and I ain't too keen on them either, so I'm gonna just, skip the book questions. Anyone that would like to pass it on from my friends list that is part of our crew, and anyone really does anyone really does want to take up the challenge, just simply do it. It would be nice to hear your accent and hear how you sound like. So this is my video response to Roob's. Is it okay if I call you that? To Roob's excellent video regional dialect meme. So have a good one, y'all. This is me, Abba, signing out for now. So have a good one, y'all. Mwah. Peace, y'all.